everyone, it's Maya, and in today's video I thought I would do something a bit more light-hearted and something you can laugh about with me. Because I've actually just finished all of my A-level exams, so I am free for the entire summer, and I thought I'd kick off my frequent uploads with a story that has happened to me quite recently. Oh, it's an interesting one. Quite a few of my friends have been telling me to do a story time video about this certain event, but I'm just warning you, a little disclaimer in this video, there are going to be some quite mature themes running throughout it. It's not that bad, but if you think that it's going to be a bit too much for you or you might not understand or something like that, just a little warning that that is what this video is going to contain. Okay, story time children, get yourselves ready. It all began early last year. I was a bit short on money, so I decided to start selling a few of the things that I don't use anymore. So you know, I spent a full day going through all of my stuff and finding things that are good enough to like sell on. And I found my pair of light blue polka dot Doc Martens. If I find a picture I'll put it somewhere, but they were gorgeous. But you know, I never wore them, they never really went with any outfits I wore, so they were pretty much brand new, so I decided to sell them on. And instead of selling it on eBay or anything like that, I decided to use a website called Gumtree. Can I say that? I hope I can say that, please don't sue me. But this website is basically like eBay, but instead of posting things to people, it's selling things to local people so they can come to your house and collect it. And also on the website, it gives you details like around about where you live, not the specific address, that would be a little bit stupid. And it also gives you the option to put your email and phone number and stuff like that so people can contact you for questions. So I decided to put in my phone number, so if anyone was interested, they could contact me. That was the first red flag. Bad mistake indeed. Anyway, I just posted the advert, kind of forgot about it, carried on with my day, and then a few days later, it was about 11:30 at night. Second red flag. Why am I getting called at 11:30 at night? And the person who was calling me had an unknown number, so their number was hidden. Third red flag. I'm so stupid looking back now, like why did I do it? But yeah, no idea why. I just thought this was a normal occasion to be rang by an unknown number at nearly midnight. But you know, stupidly I thought nothing of it and I answered my phone. So when I answered it and I started talking to this person, I realised it was a man and he sounded about middle age. I don't know if you can judge people's ages on their voices, but you know what I mean. He sounded like 30, 40. So definitely not my age. And at first he seemed normal, he just seemed like a happy, normal person that just wanted to ask about my shoes. So he was like, hi, the Doc Martens still available? So I was like, yeah, it's still available, if you got any questions, la 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 la. Thinking nothing of it. It just started off normal, he was asking normal questions about the shoes. And then there was a little bit of a tone shift in his voice. I kind of started to twig on that something wasn't really serious about this person when he just asked the question, are the shoes hard? I just thought that was a normal question that he wanted to ask me. So I just replied, yeah, they're quite hard. They're Doc Martens, so they are worker boots. So yeah, they're designed to be quite hard. Then he asked the same question again, like, are the boots hard? But something was off about it. He said it like, yeah, are the boots hard? So I just kind of repeated what I said before and I was like, yeah, they're pretty hard. Innocent 16-year-old me going like, yeah. Oh no, it doesn't stop there. He carried on asking a few more questions. For example, he carried on to ask me, ooh, have you worn them before? To which I was like, yeah, like once. So then he proceeded to ask again, oh, so the boots are hard and you have worn them, your feet have been in them. I was a little bit freaked out at this point. So it was freaking obvious this guy had a foot fetish and he wanted to call me for some sort of sexting about my feet in these Doc Martens. This like middle-aged man calling me, and I was 16 at the time, trying to get some like, I don't know, dirty material or something that he could use about my feet in these boots. My innocence has been violated. Yeah, by this point I knew something was definitely wrong, so I wanted to get out of there. So I was like, oh, are you interested in the boots or not? Do you want to buy them? And then he just said, oh yeah, I'll think about it. If I do, it'll be in the next few days. Bear in mind, I did not want to sell to this person at this point. Like, if they did eventually want to come and buy the shoes, I would be out of the house. I would not be in the local area. I would have moved to Scotland by this point. So by this point, I was like, oh my god, I know what is happening. I need to leave. So I just went, okay, I'll text you tomorrow about them, bye, and put the phone down. Bear in mind, it was an unknown number, so I didn't know his number in the first place to text him. But best believe, I got out of that situation quickly. But I was kind of in disbelief at this point. I didn't know if it really happened or if this middle-aged man really did want to have his foot fetish involved with me. So I ran into my parents' room at like 11:30. I think I woke them up and I was like, Mum, Dad, you'll never guess what happened. And I repeated the conversation back to them. I think my dad was a little bit tad concerned that there was a middle-aged man his age trying to, you know, kind of sext his daughter. But my mum found it so funny. She was weighing herself laughing in her bed. She could not take it seriously. She was just absolutely crazed. And it definitely did freak me out quite a bit, definitely for the next like week or so. But now it's a bit later on, it's now just a funny story that me and my family laugh at, because who gets called by someone with a foot fetish? Me, obviously. So yeah, the lesson I took from this eventful story was that I'm never going to put my phone number on any Gumtree website or anything like that. And I'm not going to answer any more unknown numbers at 11:30 at night. Only bad things can come from it. I never heard from that man again, thank God. So yeah, please take the same lessons from this story that I have took, and be careful that you have no one creepy calling you to try and make themselves happy, I guess. So yeah, that is the funny story that loads of people have wanted me to tell. It's finally out there on the internet. My channel is no longer as innocent as it was before. If anything like this has happened to you, please, for the love of God, comment it, because I would so like to know that I'm not alone in this. Also, something I need help with. I turn 18 next week on the 22nd of June. I am finally an adult. And I want to do a giveaway to give back to all of you and say thank you. So comment below what you would like me to include in the giveaway and what, I don't know, what prizes you'd like to have. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you later. Bye!
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.